thank you for tuning in to check out the video for the new channel. At the time of recording, don't quite have a name yet, so this is new channel? I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of talk over some points of the channel that I'd like to make. This is a race I did with, or for Huge Ass, the race team. They did this awesome Watkins Glen Classic race right when these 1987 Cup cars released on iRacing. So I'm just gonna kind of have this playing in the background. It was a really, really fun race. It was an absolute blast to be a part of. Lots of really good talent in the rooms. Um, but yeah, so this is a new channel, so you have to bear with me on some of the rough patches. I've never really recorded videos or edited them before, so it's all going to be a learning process, which honestly is kind of the theme of the channel. Um, the focus is going to be on sim racing. That's something I've really got a passion for, and I'd like to kind of make car and track guides. It's not something I see a lot of, and I want to do it for myself because there's a lot of things I learn from week to week that I just completely forget later on. Um, one example for me is Homestead Miami Speedway. There was one week that we ran it. I was absolute garbage. And by the end of the week, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, and the tracks on iRacing for me change like at Monday 6 p.m. Uh, and I figured it out like the day before, started running up front, and then that was the end of the week. We move on to the next track. And when we came back several weeks later, I completely forgot everything, and I was right back to knocking the wall down, spinning myself out somehow in the Cup car, like the A-Class fixed Cup Series. I don't know how I was doing that. It was abysmal. It was so bad. And so from that, I kind of had this idea that maybe I would make track guide for myself, try to remember what I learned, but also if anybody else joins in and sees the guide and finds it helpful, like that'd be awesome too. Uh, a lot of the time we get so serious about sim racing, but I think we kind of forget how amazing that this is, that we can do this in the first place, and perhaps we kind of suck some of the fun out of it for ourselves. So I just want this to be a place that's enjoyable, that we can all learn. Um, it's definitely not going to be a masterclass by any means of the imagination. If you want to see a masterclass on driving techniques and driving tips, I've learned a lot from Scott Mansell at Driver 61. They also have a sim racing channel, and David Perel. I'll leave the links below, but those people can describe so much stuff, and I've learned so much from them that I have kind of put into my driving. Um, if a community does form with, this channel, I would just like for it to be somewhere that we all are able to kind of learn and improve. I'm definitely gonna say some wrong things in the video. I'm not a racing driver by trade. Um, so I'm gonna have some ideas about what the car is doing or how to save tires or lines that are probably gonna be wrong, but that's okay. That's the whole point of this channel. And when that does happen, and I say when, and not if, because it's definitely going to happen, uh, I'll try to make an update video so that we can all be on the same page. I'll share with you what I've learned. I don't want to hide away the fact that I'm going to make mistakes. And yeah, so we'll make an update video to that. I do also stream on Twitch at PDResh. Um, that's the letter P, the letter D, and then RESH. I stream a lot of races over there. I also will stream other games that I'm interested in. At the time of recording, I'm interested in playing like a lot of Hell Let Loose and things like that. That's a real fun game. But overall, the focus on the channel is going to be sim racing. Um, you know, I hope I can cut part of the audio out because I'm having a lot of breaks here in my thought process. I don't know, maybe I should leave that in spirit of the channel, right? One take videos. If we mess up, we mess up. We keep rolling with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the channel. Once again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you find stuff that you like here. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that we're able to interact and kind of form a community around this whole thing. Because like I said, sim racing and racing in general is something I've had a real passion for ever since I was a real young kid. Um, so thank you for tuning in, and we'll see how this thing goes. But all in all, we'll have a good time with it.